of all, I hope you're great, but how's Pancake?
Pancake's doing amazing. She's adjusting well. Found a really great sitter in Portland. So I was just saying, like, it's more important that Pancake is doing amazing myself.
You're been in the league, been in this team. Just, I asked Bridget about this a lot, but what have you liked so far about this team?
Yeah, I think we bring a lot of energy. We're young. It's kind of crazy. I'm like the third oldest on this team, and we can bring a lot of running, a lot of surprising people. We're not going to give up, and I think that comes from that youthfulness, but also we have veteran leaders like myself, like BC, like Carly, that we can guide them and help them out too.
When you talk about being a veteran leader, I remember when you were drafted and then, you're released by the team, you're picked back up. Did that motivate you at all or help you along your journey to get where you are? Because you are a champ now.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of built my character, going through something like that. It's not fun. I know we have a lot of young players, and so just trying to help them out because I know I've been in their shoes before. I've been in a lot of different scenarios, a lot of different environments. This is like my fourth or fifth team now in the WNBA. So I just want to be able to help out, to mentor the young ones, and also to bring some experience because we are young and we do need some leadership in a lot of areas. So I'm excited to do that.
As someone that has that experience, can you talk a little bit about the Portland crowd and how you experienced it? Because obviously we know it was in Vegas, but we're seeing it for the first time.
I think it's amazing. They show such amazing support. When we were down a couple of games, it didn't feel like it because we had such the amazing support behind us. That's why Indiana's loss at Indiana hurt a little bit more because we were down and we were on the road, so that's such a bigger, harder obstacle to go through. And that's why, as a leader, I want to help try to bring the energy even when we need it, because in those moments, sometimes maybe the younger players don't realize, but we do need to have that extra energy when we're on the road. So just trying to help them out in situations like that.
With the energy and in life, you have a big life moment happening next month. How have you been handling everything that goes along with planning a wedding?
Yeah, it's going to be in July actually, but
My bad.
No, it's okay. Sorry about that. No, it's a lot. I'm obviously really excited. I couldn't be happier, but obviously it's a really busy part of my season. But everyone's been so supportive. Portland there, everyone's really excited for me. And, that's going to be the greatest moment of my life. So I'm very excited about it. But yeah, it's a lot. Planning's a lot. Most of my free time, thankfully I do have a planner though. So that has actually taken a lot of stress off of wedding planning. So I highly recommend if anyone's getting married anytime soon, get a planner. It helps.
I didn't. It was a hot mess.
I bet it was a lot.
It was terrible, but yeah.
Yeah, that would help you first.
If you don't mind my asking, so if you are choosing to wear a dress or whatever you're doing, at what point did you say yes to your outfit? And was that one of the more stressful points?
Yeah, so it was like a couple weeks after I got engaged is when I went in Vegas, and I think it was maybe the third dress that I tried on. So it wasn't very many, I knew it, and so I started crying. That's when you know. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm also going to do another dress. So we're also going to do a private Catholic ceremony as well. So I have a couple ceremonies, which is exciting.
How many outfits does Pancake have?
I got to get her, if you guys have any recommendations.
Oh, I do. I have a corgi.
Yes, I need places that can make those outfits because Pancake is probably going to have her own aisle entrance.
Oh, yeah.
Because she's that special.
I got you. My dog has a million outfits.
I love it.
Based on, from playing in Spain, do you have much experience playing with Maria Conde? And, what is your experience with her and who she is as a player?
Absolutely. She's a baller. I've played with her quite a bit now these past couple of years in pretty much every single Spain tournament that we've had. She's athletic. She's very versatile, and I think that's what makes her really hard to guard is, she can be a guard, from the perimeter, but she can also post up too. So I'm excited to kind of, be on the court again with her. And obviously in September, I'll be on the same team as her in the World Cup. But I'm really excited for her, really proud of her to be able to be in the WNBA. And honestly, she could have done this years ago. So I'm not surprised that she's here at all.
Yeah.
Actually, deep dive into that a little bit, just because the rumor on the street around here has been she's the best player overseas internationally that has never played in the WNBA.
Oh, absolutely. She's one of the top players, in the world, and she's just chosen not to come over, and I think it's more of her choice. I have no idea, but yeah, she could have been playing in the league for years now, to be honest, in my opinion, because she's so talented and she's so athletic, and she's a really great person too. So again, really excited to see her tomorrow. Obviously, I don't want her to do as well because we're playing against her, but I'm always cheering for her.
She actually told me that the CBA had something to do with it.
Yeah. Well, absolutely too. Like being able to have stability in finances is really important, and that she can feel good about coming over here, because it's a huge, even when like vice versa, when we go overseas, like it's such a big life decision, and like we had to do it because we weren't getting paid and we needed to be able to like provide for our families and whatever. So yeah, I'm excited for her.
One real quick one.
Oh yeah.
Tourism. I saw you going around CN Tower. Have you been to Toronto before? I'm sorry if I don't know this.
No.
Okay.
I've never been to Toronto.
So first time in Toronto. I know
Yeah.
you went on the CN Tower. Did Bridget give you the tour as a Canadian tour guide, or were you on your own?
It's funny. I wasn't even planning on doing anything. I was pretty tired from the night before because we got in really late at like 2 a.m. But I went to lunch and coffee, and I saw it in the distance, and I was like, I wonder how long it will take me to get there. And it was like 10 minutes. So I'm like, all right, I'm just going to go up. And it was scary. Like, I'm afraid of heights, but I conquered my fear, and the views were incredible. Definitely worth it.
Did you go on the glass floor?
Yep, I did for like 2 seconds, and then I ran off.
You're crazy. Okay, amazing. Thank
All right,
you.
thank you.